Our favorite chief is back at it again, making TikToks left and right. You know, I'll make her my favorite social media chief because I got plenty of chiefs. You got to have more than one mentor. You guys know that. If you guys know anything about the military, you got more than one leader. But we'll have our favorite chief, Christina De Rienzo, be the infamous TikToker that is going to make a regular appearance here because this is not the first time she's dealt with this. And it looks like this chief has now quit her day job in order to become the next rapper, which I can't blame her. TikTok is popping off. If you get a million hit song, guess what? You invest that S&P 500, match it 10%, reinvest dividends. Bam, you're no longer needing to be a chief. You can just end up making your life a little bit easier as long as you don't live in, you know, some major city. If anything, I'd say Christina De Rienzo, she's probably on her game more than anyone else, and she's probably smarter than me even. Now, Christina De Rienzo may sound like a familiar name to many of you guys that are out there that have been at the channel for, you know, the past 2-3 months because you haven't been under a rock. You guys have liked and subscribed because 80% or 70%, somewhere in that ballpark, I'll put a graph somewhere here, are not subscribed to this channel over the past year, which means you guys are slacking. I'm not slacking. I'm putting out videos almost every single day. Help me out, just like we're trying to help out this chief. Now, moving forward, she may seem a little familiar because we did cover a topic in a prior video where she was caught on one of her TikToks telling an officer in one of the captions that she was going to be this lieutenant commander's boss, and the officer shrilled to the side in this cameo of that TikTok, which some people found as distasteful because they were saying that yes, you are a chief petty officer that does mentor and guide officers, but this was not an appropriate way of doing it, and we talked about that in a video.
Motherfucking queen.
But who is your king?
But now she's in the news or on my feed along with other chiefs sending this to me for an entirely separate reason, and that's because of this TikTok that can't somehow get off my screen on my phone, and it's a rap that she has made talking about RAC, real ass chiefs. Now, we'll play this for you right here.
I said certified chief, 7 days a week, accepted final night, make them E7s weak. Yeah, you fucking with some real ass chiefs. Get your khakis and your anchors, we some real ass chiefs. Give them everything you got, cause we some real ass chiefs. Stand attention, now I'm in charge. RBF is extra hard. See this knife and all in your face. Got CPO on my cat card. Tried, tested, accepted, was a ride. Welcome to the mess, now come inside. Hey there, shimmy, look at my eyes. Deck plate leader, you better recognize. Coffee in hand, why you surprised? I don't play, this ain't disguise. I want you to knock hard 3 times. Enter and then stand by. See no chief is the next thing. And then CMC, I'm on scene. No EP or being obscene. Junior sailors and hard work is how I got this ring. Hey.
All right, I know some of you guys sat through that and were like, this is bad, but that's okay. You know, we can work on this. Navy Chief, Navy Pride, you know, we can work on that to make it not as bad as this is. And when I say that, I'm not saying the message is bad. I'm saying the rap is bad because obviously this is not her forte. But this entire rap that she created was due to the initiation phase of the Chief Petty Officer ceremony that many people go through every single year. This year, it was delayed due to issues, which made them have to do this through December, and when that included the New Year's and also Christmas time, which actually broke this up a little bit, where typically this is traditionally done during the August time frame where people are selected. Now, when she mentions real ass chiefs, what she means by this is throwing some shade at some people that have not gone through what is known as initiation. As we've known with previous Master Chief Petty Officers, this has been under critique as calling it initiation, as people were saying that this was a form of hazing and things like that. Never been through it, heard some stories, you know, things get leaked, but it's okay. But what I want to say is this has been a highly contentious point for a lot of people, because if you have not gone through the 6-week initiation course or phase where you get out of work to go do a bunch of other craziness, pretty much they're saying that you are considered an E7. Now, because the real people that are considered chief petty officers are going to be real chiefs. I do want to give my own anecdotal story of even some people having major life issues such as divorces, separation, custody battles, getting married. these things almost take a second hand backseat to many of these issues, and even had somebody that was selected this cycle that was saying they were unable to make it through the initiation due to a custody battle with their spouse, and he was nervous about even not being able to see his daughter and really weighing life decisions. Now, that is how serious people can take this. Obviously, later on, you could go through initiation and not be blacklisted, is what they call it, from this type of ceremony or this brotherhood that people are saying you're going to come into. Now, while this may be a cringy factor from this chief that we've seen once again, I don't want to throw shade entirely like in bullying, because there is actually some good content that she has posted, and I do feel fits the demographic a little bit better, and that is some of the conversations she's actually had with some of the junior sailors. This may be from other chiefs, but I do find some of these to be hilarious.
I present U.S. Navy Chief and the texts they receive part for after hours. Chief, I waxed my beard. Okay? I didn't know you couldn't use hot candle wax. My face is bleeding. I'm heading to the ER. I don't think I will make watch tonight. You think? Chief, I finally got a flight. When? It's in 5 days. Since I wasn't officially on leave, I won't be charged. Shipmate, that's the least of your worries. Chief, are you ordained? No. Do I even want to know? I swear if you say anything about the Hooters girl, we want to get married again. Do not get married again, shipmate.
Obviously sped up for copyright issues. I'm not trying to get this video flagged either, but it is true that chiefs do deal with some of the craziness, and this is just part of the culture of the U.S. Navy that we're going to see. If Chief wants me to be her social media advocate, pass it by me. I will make sure this gets to be the most #1 hit song ever. We'll get you to the million, Chief. Don't worry. You're going to retire. You're not even going to need the Chief retirement pay. But I do actually want to know more, because she is a QMC quartermaster, and I don't see a single surface pin. So that does make her career quite unique. But as we've seen more people on and off TikTok posting some of the craziness that goes on over there, and some of the debates with obviously where the platform's based at, and some contention with that and what people are posting that are in the military. What do you guys think about this movement of TikTok and people in the military posting? Because obviously this still remains a contentious point even after a year or 2 years later, and we're seeing some of the deals slip through the cracks as new things come about. But as always, if you guys do like what we do over here, we do have a Patreon link down below where you can click that and help support the channel over here as well. Also, we do have a membership here on YouTube that has perks, as well as that Patreon link where you can support us over there down below by clicking the join button. But if you do like what we do here, you can always hit me up as well on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, or down in the comments below. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.